Chat, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. In today's stream, we're gonna continue shiny hunting for Heatran and Charmander in both Pokemon Ultra Sun and Fire Red. So yeah, how's everyone doing? Welcome in Christian, welcome in Kaylin. I decided to start today's stream an hour early because I want to record a video after stream. So I decided to start an hour early, which means we're gonna end an hour early, so sorry chat. But without further ado, let's jump straight into today's stream. I actually forgot to turn these on. Hold on. Yes, that needs to go on too. There we go. Okay, so we're at 700 Charmanders and we're at 1,200 Heatrans. By the way, I have the shiny charm in Ultra Sun and Moon, so that makes the odds on legendaries 1 in 1,024, meaning we are over odds for Heatran. And we are again nowhere near odds for Charmander. Charmander is 1 in 8,192. So hopefully we can get shiny Heatran today. We are over odds on Heatran. That would be sick. Or hopefully we can pull an extremely under odds Charmander. I don't know. I'm hoping to get one of the shinies today. Would be nice. But yeah, what is up, Kaylin? Ooh. Oh. My first time trying this flavor of Celsius. It's alright. It's alright. I'm a monster kind of guy. I decided to try Celsius today though. I got shiny Charmander way under odds. Nice, bro. My girlfriend is also in the chat. How much encounters did that take you, dude? That must have been an insanely hype moment. That must have been crazy hype. I actually saw that Galax got his shiny Charmander a few days ago. So people are finally starting to get their Charmanders. I know Antonic is still going for it. He's over odds, actually. I'm pretty sure Antonic is over odds for Charmander. I'm not even at 1,000 yet. Wait, Chimchar, not Charmander. Oh, you got shiny Chimchar. Okay, I read that wrong. I read that wrong. You got Chimchar way. Oh yeah, I forgot you're doing Brilliant Diamond. Your Brilliant Diamond resets. I read that wrong, bro. But yeah, congrats on that, man. Cora, welcome in. No Heatran. Chat, how's everyone? How's everyone's week going? The last stream we did, we played Poketopia. And I've been grinding that game. I said I wasn't really gonna use that game for content too much. Kind of just wanted to grind it out. I made it to... I'm not far in Poketopia at all, by the way. I'm still decorating the main area. And I've unlocked the second area. So I have a lot of Pokemon. I'm making shorts on Poketopia is what I'm doing. I'm making a ton of shorts on Poketopia. Speaking of Poketopia, I'm pretty sure today there's actually a new event in the game for Hoppip. So I might make a short on that later. And well, that's gonna be tomorrow's short. The short I edit tomorrow. But yeah. I also saw that you can actually get Suicune, Entei, and Raikou in Poketopia, which is really cool. So I'm gonna make a short on that as well. I don't have any of them. I don't actually know how to get Raikou and Entei, but I know how to get Suicune. Alice, welcome in. But yeah, chat, Poketopia is very fun. It is very fun. And honestly, I had no idea how big this game was until I started playing the fuck out of it. Like, oh my god, chat. Poketopia is probably like the biggest game on the Switch, if I'm being honest. Like, in terms of things to do. Like, bro, I made a short about this yesterday or 2 days ago. The short was titled, "Is Poketopia worth the price?" And I said in the short, I defended the price, and I actually called it cheap. I actually called Poketopia a cheap game. And I honestly, I stand by that, chat. I stand by that. Julia is my girlfriend, Kaylin. Yeah, chat, I stand by it. I think Poketopia is actually a cheap game. What I was saying basically is that Mario Kart World is like, I'm using Canadian prices for this, by the way. I don't know American prices, but in Canadian prices, Mario Kart World is $110 before tax. It's $110 before tax. So if Mario Kart World is 110 and Poketopia is 100 Canadian, Poketopia is $99 Canadian. And you get more out of Poketopia than you do in Mario Kart, personally. Mario Kart's more expensive than Poketopia, and Poketopia has it's a bigger game. It's a way bigger game. That's why I called Poketopia cheap. I got a lot of hate for that in the comments on that short, by the way. But dude, I find Poketopia is cheap. For what you get, for the gameplay you get, dude, that game is easily a 1,000 plus hour grind. Just to do like maybe 75% of what's actually in the game. 1,000 hours. Like, it's insane. The game's been out for a week at this point. I don't think anyone has beaten it. Like, maybe the main story, sure, but like every area, I don't think anyone's made it to every area yet, if I'm being honest. Tom, welcome in. Hi, I just started my FireRed playthrough today. I'm hunting for Squirtle. Nice, bro. I wish you the best of luck, because these starters are not at all easy to get. Only the bestest girlfriend a guy could have. This beauty is amazing. Compliment my girl. W Alice. W Alice for complimenting Julia. Yeah, I'm mentally preparing myself for that by hunting Palkia in Pearl. That's a cool hunt. That's a cool hunt, man. I think what Charmander is gonna end up doing for me is I feel like Charmander is gonna give me the urge to shiny hunt in OG games, because I've never really like, I've shiny hunted OG Pokemon games before, but I've never gone hard in it. Like, I think total Gen 5 and below, because obviously Gen 6 is what created 1 in 4,096 odds. So Gen 5 and below, I think I have maybe 5 shinies total. I have Mew and Wishmer in Emerald. I have an Apom in Heart Gold. I have a Tepig in Pokemon White and a Mudkip in Pokemon Sapphire. That's it. So I have 6. I have 6 full odds shiny Pokemon. Like before Gen 5 full odds shiny Pokemon. So I feel like I'm gonna get the urge to do more. 'Cause I feel like I'm not a true shiny hunter unless I go through the pain multiple times of 1 in 8,192. Did you make maybe a video with Frederick 95? I actually don't know who that is. I'll look them up later. Shroomish, welcome in. I've been doing this since release on Switch. It's been rough. So have I, but I've been very on and off. That's why I'm like only at 700 encounters and every other Poketuber is in the high thousands. But yeah. For me, this is gonna be a long hunt. This is gonna be Charmander's gonna take me a really long time. AFC, welcome in, bro. Yeah, it was around a year ago now. I loved that hunt. Dude, Dialga Palkia have like a lot of people shit on Palkia shiny, but I love it shiny. I love the pink tint. And to do that in Platinum or Pearl, dude, that must have felt amazing. Especially too, bro. I made a whole short on this as well. 2D sprites are just so much better. They are just so much better. So the fact that you have a shiny Palkia and 2D sprites is so cool. All right. After I reset, I got Mew and Jirachi. When I talked to the old couple in BDSP, nice, dude. Those are sadly shiny locked, by the way. In case you're trying to shiny hunt Mew and Jirachi in BDSP, they are shiny locked. Those are actually in BDSP. The gift Mew and the gift Jirachi are actually the only shiny locked Pokemon in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. They're the only shiny locks in that game. Sorry, it looks like some guy who made a video with them, so I thought it was you. It's all good, bro. And then this Eternal Radiance. It felt so majestic. Dude, I need to get a shiny legendary in OG games. I mean, I'm gonna do Deoxys in FireRed. Eventually, when I make it to that point, still need to get Charmander first and play through the entire game to be able to get Deoxys. But I would like to do Deoxys. I actually saw Party Arlie made a video on that yesterday. I didn't watch it yet, but it's in my watch later playlist. Dude, my eye is so itchy. Cat, we're entering spring season and my allergies are acting up. I don't know if you could see it here. I'm touching it, but I have a hive on my neck. My allergies are starting to kick in. Tails, welcome in. Have you seen Classic Sonic anywhere? I can't find them. I have not. Wild, what's good, bro? What's up, party people? A applaud my approval. Wait, I need to, because I saw they added new roles for. Yeah, you have a cube next to your name now. That means you're the high tier mod. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just want to make sure because they added new roles for mods on YouTube. I want to make sure that you had it. That you have it. So I guess normal mods have a wrench, and the advanced mods have a cube. That's cool. That girl got so lucky with shiny Deoxys. I still haven't watched the video, so I actually don't know how much encounter she got it at. Bro. I see a shield? That's a shield? That is a shield. Oh my god. Bro, I thought that was a cube. God damn. I see it so small on my screen. Hold on, I have to change my profile, but yeah, it's still Charmander, bro. How long have you been trying to get shiny Charmander? Since the Switch 2 ports released. I'm not like crazy high in encounters because I only stream about 3 or 4 days a week. So I haven't been doing too much hunting, but I try. I try doing like 100 to 150 encounters per stream. That's what I've like averaged. So this is probably like my 7th stream at this point. No, is it my 7th? Can't be. It's already my 7th stream doing Charmander. I gotta check this now. No, I did 7 streams doing Charmander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is my 5th. Okay. Actually, this is my 6th. 5 of them are uploaded. This is stream number 6 for Charmander. Okay, not bad. BRB, I need to watch tutorial video. It's all good, bro. Yeah, I've been doing Charmander too long. Heatran, I think I started doing Heatran the same day I started doing Charmander as well. So, just Heatran, I've done a little bit of off-stream hunting. That's why we're a lot higher on Heatran encounters than we are for Charmander. Charmander, I'm trying to save it for stream, but I might do a little bit of off-stream here and there. Because obviously the faster I finish Charmander, the faster I get a video out. But yeah. If we get Heatran, I actually finish the video. That's why there's the mega counter. As soon as we get shiny Heatran, I've caught every single mega Pokemon. I've caught every single shiny mega Pokemon as soon as I get Heatran. And then that video can finally come out like, what is it, 7 months after ZA's release? That's insane. Yeah, Legend ZA is already half a year old, which is insane. I feel like it just came out, bro. It's already almost half a year old. Welcome back, Kaylin. All right. We are at no shiny so far. Again, we are over odds for Heatran. We have the shiny charm in Ultra Sun. So we are technically over. We are over. Not technically. We are over odds for Heatran. Shiny charm makes shiny odds go down to 1 in 1024. So we are over odds on Heatran. Wild is over on Twitch and decided to call me a fart head. Oh my god. What, liar? We don't want to nickname Charmander. We don't want to do it. Chat, if you guys want to see my Poketopia island at the end of the stream, I'll show it. I'll show off the Poketopia island at the end of the stream. I know there's the Hop-Up event right now in Poketopia. Didn't do that? Sure. Sure, bro. I just did the move G-Max fart and the atmosphere. What? Bro, that's so weird. I didn't even claim Charmander. No Heatran. Come on, man. Just give me a shiny Heatran. If you give me shiny Heatran today, we can finish the video, man. I can get a video out this month. I want to play Poketopia again. You know what's the best part about Poketopia? You can play with friends, and your friend does not need a Switch 2. They could be on a Switch 1, and they don't even need the game, and you can play multiplayer with friends. The thing is, I don't know if you could do that online or if you have to be local for that. You might have to be local for it. But yeah, Baby No Money tomorrow. You know, I keep getting ads on Instagram. Cause Baby No Money's gonna be in Montreal too. He's coming here too. So I keep getting ads. Colin, what's good? Is that Graham? Welcome in, Graham, as well too. I hope I said that right. I'm just gonna call you Denny. I'll buy Pokemon Poketopia soon. I have been absolutely loving that game, man. I've been loving that game. It's literally Animal Crossing, but like 10 times bigger. I swear it is 10 times bigger. Bro, there's so much different areas to explore. It's actually insane. It's actually kind of crazy, like what the Switch 2 can do. I can imagine Animal Crossing, like the next Animal Crossing game, is gonna try to be bigger than Poketopia. So that'll make a sick Animal Crossing game. I've been thinking so hard to get ZA plus DLC or Poketopia. Honestly, if I'm being honest with you, I remember you asked that question during my Poketopia stream, and I told you to get ZA plus DLC because it's a game and a DLC, you know? But now that I've played a lot of Poketopia, I can tell you that Poketopia is way more worth your money than ZA plus the DLC. Like, I'm being honest, bro. ZA plus the DLC, I'm telling you, I might just be hating on ZA here, but dude, my experience with Legend ZA, I have, hold up. I have 345 hours played in ZA. And that game did not bring me joy. 345 hours in ZA. I have 10 hours in Poketopia. Okay? And I can tell you that Poketopia is way more worth your money than ZA is. ZA is a good game. The DLC makes it better. Mega Evolution is cool. The new Megas are cool. But like, dude, I'm telling you now. All of the side missions, there's maybe 5 of them that are important. There's like 200 plus side missions in the game. And only 5 of them are important. You know? 3 of them you're forced to do in storyline. And then the other 2, you do them so you can get trade evolution items. So you could evolve your Spritzy. You know? And your Swirlix. Those are the only side missions that are important to do. Are the ones that give you the trade evolution items to trade evolve Swirlix and Spritzy. And the 3 side missions that you're forced to do for storyline to progress in the storyline. And then after that, it's just the story, the main story. And I'm telling you, the main story, bro, it's so repetitive. It is so repetitive. The entire ZA storyline is literally ZA Royale battles, rank up, do 3 Rogue Mega battles, sit down and eat ramen or whatever curry at Hotel Z, and then do that same process 5 different times, and then battle the final boss in the end. That's literally the entire storyline of ZA. It's literally the entire storyline. And then the DLC is just battle these Rogue Megas again. And then battle Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, and boom. That's it. Now you can just shiny hunt forever. I swear, ZA is only good if you're shiny hunting. Other than that, I swear to God, ZA is the only Pokemon game where post game just doesn't matter. Like, there's nothing at all fun to do. Is there Primal in the game? Yeah, Primal, Groudon, and Kyogre are in the game, but they're shiny locked. Every legendary is shiny locked. So if you're planning on shiny hunting legendaries in ZA or getting shiny megas in ZA, you have to do exactly what I'm doing for Heatran. You gotta do it in a different game and then transfer it to Legend ZA. In the ZA DLC, Heatran has a mega evolution. That's why I'm shiny hunting Heatran. It's for its mega. That's why I think Poketopia is more worth it than ZA plus DLC. Because ZA, like, unless you're trying to do a shiny living dex, it's not, there's nothing to do. Shiny hunting alpha Pokemon is fun. If that's something you want to do, go for it. Go for shiny alphas. But I would rather put that money in Poketopia alone than ZA plus DLC. Plus, it's more expensive. ZA plus the DLC is more expensive than Poketopia alone. ZA plus DLC is over 300 where I am, and Poketopia only 140. Yeah. It's cheaper to get Poketopia alone, but at the same time, you have to be into Poketopia. Like, you have to be into those types of games. If cozy games like that is not your thing, then you won't enjoy Poketopia. Like, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you too. If you don't like games like Minecraft, Animal Crossing, stuff like that, if you don't like idle games like tycoon type of games or sandbox games like The Sims, again, Minecraft, Animal Crossing, stuff like that, then you won't like Poketopia unless you enjoy games like that. So that's another thing to take into consideration, because Poketopia is a very grind game. Like, the tutorial alone is long. The tutorial alone is really long. Like, I put in 10 hours in the game, and in the 10 hours that I put in, all I've done is like water plants. Like, I built a whole new like walk path. I built walk paths. I built my house. I have a lot of Pokemon, and I restored the Pokemon Center. I unlocked the second area, but I haven't done anything in it yet because I want to like build and decorate the main area. But all I've done in 10 hours pretty much is just like water grass. You'll see it towards the end of the stream. I'm going to show off my Poketopia world. Stream isn't going to be too long today, by the way, because I want to record a video after stream. But yeah, Laidway was good, bro. Did we get a shiny? Nope. Seeing the Pokemon display while walking around is an instant buy. The game is beautiful though, I won't lie. Like, Poketopia looks amazing. It looks amazing. I took a few. Wait, do the pictures you take in game go to your screenshots? They don't. They don't go to your screenshots. Okay, I gotta show off those later too. I gotta show those off later too. Chat, I've been clipping stuff in Poketopia because I want to make a video or short on how to get every music disc. Oh, by the way, chat, I forgot to show this off. This was when I had no power. I had no power, and I got this in like 15 egg hatches or something crazy like that. I forgot to show that off. But yeah, I've been clipping, like, I don't know why I clipped that. Okay, I don't know why. Oh yeah, I found Ho-Oh. I also found a Lugia. Yeah, I've been clipping every music disc I find because I want to make a short showing off how to get every single one. Dude, I'm like gonna grind tutorial shorts. I already saw people are making honey farms. I need to figure out how to do that for a short. Chat, to those of you who don't know, Yoshi, what's good? To those of you who don't know, when I was a Minecraft YouTuber still, the thing that I would make videos on was farm videos. So I guess I'm gonna go back to my old ways and make farm videos in Poketopia. But yeah. Did you wake Kyogre? I did. I'm at the second area completely, so I've already made it rain. I've already done all that. Dude, my dog is like clawing on my door right now. And I know damn well as soon as I let her in, she's gonna want to leave within 2 seconds. By the way, chat, happy Mario Day. Today's Mario Day. I think it's the 41st anniversary for Mario, I'm pretty sure. Am I late to stream? We've been live for 38 minutes. So you're not crazy late at all. Like, we're still gonna be live for another hour. Maybe even hour and a half. Mario Day. Yahoo! It's me, Mario. Is it the 40th or is it the 41st this year? Because I remember, I think last year was the 40th. Because I think that's the reason why they brought Galaxy 1 and 2 to the Switch. Was because of the 40th anniversary. So I'm pretty sure this year is the 41st for Mario. And no new announcement. No Nintendo Direct. I completely forgot about Mario. Pokemon is taking the spotlight. Dude, I know. Pokemon is so hype right now. It's actually insane how much hype is around Pokemon right now. It's because of the 30th, bro. It's because of the 30th. This is a big year for them. We got FireRed re-release. We have Poketopia, which everyone is going crazy for Poketopia right now. Like, dude, a lot of people are saying it's already gonna be a contender for Game of the Year, which I wouldn't be surprised. Pokemon is hype right now. Pokemon is so hype right now. It's only Mario Day because March 10. Oh yeah, I thought it was an the actual anniversary. Okay. No shiny. Chat, right now the Switch 2 is like kind of dry. There is, I think, a total of unique games, and by unique games I mean brand new games and not remakes of old games. There's like 4 or something like that. There's Donkey Kong Bonanza, Mario Kart World, Poketopia, and Kirby Air Riders. I think those are the only Switch 2 exclusives right now. Pretty sure that's it. Alex, welcome in. Play Poketopia. I'm gonna play it towards the end of the stream. Like, maybe when we hit like 800 Charmanders, I'll hop on Poketopia for a little bit. I don't mind. Bonanza's Peak. I still don't have it yet. I still don't have it. I'm waiting on a sale. But my brother made me try it a few nights ago. And it looks really fun. It looks and feels really fun. Honestly, you get a lot of frame drop. Like, it does lag a little bit. Solely because you could literally break the entire map. But it's a fun game. It's a fun game. Why doesn't Pokemon Black have Zekrom instead of Reshiram? No, Zekrom is white. And Reshiram is black. I don't know why, to be fair. I don't know why. Pokemon White has the black legendary and Pokemon Black has the white legendary. I don't know why it's like that. Speaking of black white, I don't know if you guys saw my YouTube short that I released today. It's not in my DS. Are you for real? Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Wait, let me just shiny check. Let's just do the check. No Heatran. No shiny. chat. We got it. We got it. I am eventually... I'm gonna start this. I don't know when I'm gonna start this playthrough, but I will eventually. I don't want to start another video while I have so much other videos going on. Like the Charmander vid, the Mega Pokedex vid. Yeah, I got a lot of videos in the vault right now that I'm working on. So I want to get it out in a couple months though, but yeah. I think what I want to do is after the Mega Pokedex video, which we need Shiny Heatran for that. So after we get Shiny Heatran, pretty much, I will make a video, I'll start recording the video where I play through Black White first time. Chat, should I do that on or off stream? Would you guys like to see that on or off stream? Would you guys like care if we put Charmander aside to stream Black White? Or do you guys want me to just... I could do them both actually at the same time, really. I mean, I wouldn't be able to record it right though. It wouldn't come good for the video, because then the whole time I'm shiny hunting Charmander for video, I'm playing Black White. I have to do them separately. I won't be able to multi on that. But yeah, let me know, because after I get Shiny Heatran, I would like to play through Pokemon Black. I would like to play through a Gen 5 game for the first time. It won't take long. We're not doing a Shiny only playthrough. We're not doing a Nuzlocke. We're just playing through the game for the first time. And that's going to be the video. I played Pokemon Black White for the first time. So it won't take me too long. Maybe leveling up my Pokemon will, but... I think after we get Shiny Heatran, I'm going to start doing that on stream. We're going to start playing Pokemon Black White. So that's another video I can get out. I want to chat less because I'm playing Minecraft right now. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Because N catches Reshiram. Do you catch the black Pokemon Zekrom? If they do remakes, I will buy them. They most probably will. Oh, picked the wrong thing. When is the 24-hour Tears of the Kingdom stream? Bro. To be fair, I haven't even finished Breath of the Wild. Chat, I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not even finished Breath of the Wild. So I don't know why you want me to do Tears of the Kingdom. I should do Breath of the Wild. Breath of the what? That's Wild's favorite game. Breath of the Wild? Thumbnail face? Chad, I swear to God, the weirdest part about being a YouTuber is that in my hard drive, I have a file called facial expressions. And it's just a bunch of screenshots of me doing super high energetic and over exaggerated facial expressions for thumbnails. And like, you never get the right facial expression in the first screenshot. So there's like, in this file, I would say there's about 100 screenshots of me just doing a random facial expression. That is by far the weirdest part about being a YouTuber. And the worst part is, if you guys go on my channel, I rarely use facial expressions. I rarely put my face in thumbnails. Actually, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are both better than any Pokemon game ever created. There, I said it. You're not wrong on that. You won't be wrong on that. Look, Pokemon is not by any means the best video games in the world. I'll say, if we're talking Game Boy and DS era, then yeah, nothing tops Pokemon. Nothing tops Pokemon. Like on the Game Boy and on the DS, not the 3DS, I'm talking the original DS. There's no better game on those systems than Pokemon games. Pokemon games are the top tier things you could possibly play on a Game Boy or a DS. 3DS is where it gets a little bit tricky. Mario was, bro, they had a crazy 3DS run. Oh my god, bro. Mario Kart 7. What else was there? There was Mario Kart 7. There was bro, Mario 3D Land, New Super Mario Bros. 2, top tier game. I see Mario's goated on the Wii though. The console where Mario is the GOAT is Wii. Nothing tops Mario Wii games. Yeah, 3DS is where it gets tricky because there's a lot of top tier ones. And honestly, the 3DS Pokemon games were good, but they weren't as good as the DS ones. Switch, Zelda's top tier. If we're talking the Switch, Zelda are the best games that you can get on Switch. Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, those two games alone are probably the best. They're probably the best Nintendo games ever created. Like, you could probably make that argument and say that like Breath of the Wild. A lot of people didn't like Tears of the Kingdom, and Breath of the Wild is more loved than Tears of the Kingdom. You could make the argument and say that The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is arguably the best Nintendo game ever created. Like, you could make that argument, which is crazy. Because I feel like if we're talking what's the best Nintendo game ever created, in my eyes, there's three answers. There's three games that could be in the competition for what's the best Nintendo game ever created. There's Breath of the Wild. There's I would say Mario Kart Wii, but Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is like by far the best Mario Kart game. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, in my opinion, is the best Mario Kart. Just because, bro, there's like 16 cups, including the DLC. And it's remakes of all the old games, so you don't even have to go back and play the old games. You know? So I would say Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Mario 64. I would say those three games are the big three of best Nintendo games of all time. Me personally though, I would say The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is better than Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. But Breath of the Wild is like the most popular Zelda game of all time at this point. It might even be like the most sold game on the Switch. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the most sold game on the Switch. Well, I would assume that Mario Kart's the most sold game on the Switch. I don't know. Chat, what's the most sold game on the Switch? I would assume it's Mario Kart. It's either Mario Kart or Breath of the Wild. Should be one of the two, to be honest. Game Thought, welcome in. Michael Vlogs, welcome in as well. Forgot to say hi to you. You got this, bro. I'm doing the same on Leaf Green for Bulbasaur. I hope you get lucky, bro. I hope you get luckier than me. I mean, I'm not far into the hunt, but I bless you with the luck, my guy. I just got a letter from the U.S. Army. Oh, are they drafting you to? I don't want to get political. Never mind. Well, goodbye, chat. I gotta join the army. I hope you're lying. Roberto, welcome in. Roberto, I meant to say. I'm Italian. Not Roberto. Roberto. In Mario Kart World for the Nintendo Switch 2, you will lose to my fastest racer Luigi. In Pokemon Legends ZA, you will lose to my Mega Charizard X. Bro, Mega Charizard X carried my ZA playthrough. Bro, it carried my ZA playthrough. That thing was OP, man. As soon as you were able to pick a Gen 1 starter, I picked Charmander straight away. They just send me a drawstring bag. False alarm. Why would the military just do that randomly out of nowhere? That's so weird. How do you not go insane doing this? Shiny hunting is so stressful. Well, I just gotta make sure that I don't reset over shiny. It's really all it is. Other than that, it's just a waiting game. It's just a waiting game. And to keep myself entertained, whenever I do this off stream, I just watch a show or YouTube. And on stream, I got you guys entertaining me while I entertain you. So if I wasn't live right now, I'd be watching YouTube. I'd be watching YouTube shiny hunting. Other than that, it's literally just a waiting game. Shiny hunting is just a game of patience. If only they added a shining charm to the Switch version, that would be cool. But at the same time, it's actually impossible to finish the Pokedex in the Switch version of FireRed Leaf Green. It's actually not possible. Because with Pokemon Home, yeah, it's Pokemon Home, but you could only transfer from FireRed Leaf Green to Home. You can't transfer from Home to FireRed Leaf Green. And originally, if you like the original cartridge on the Game Boy, the only way to complete the Pokedex is by trading up Pokemon from the original Kanto games and the original Gen 2 games. And I guess Ruby Sapphire as well for the Gen 3 Pokemon. So it's actually impossible to complete the Pokedex in FireRed Leaf Green on the Switch 2 versions. Like, I'm talking the national dex. The Kanto dex is doable, but you need a second Nintendo Switch with the opposite version, or a friend with the opposite version, obviously, because some Pokemon are exclusive to FireRed, some Pokemon are exclusive to Leaf Green, and some Pokemon are trade evolutions. So, like Alakazam is a trade evo. I think what's it called? Geodude, Graveler, you need to trade it to evolve it into Golem. I think those are the only trade evos, or a Haunter, Gengar as well. Those might be the only trade evos for Kanto. I mean, I know there's Onyx into Steelix, but Steelix is Johto. Still Oak slaves too? What? Hey, I appreciate the sub, dude. That's a great way to put it. Oak slaves. Oh my god. Hello, I hope you get your shiny soon. I'm hunting for Abra in the game corner already at 9,462 Abras bought. God damn, dude. I wish you the best of luck on that, and that's a very unique hunt. That's cool. It would be cool to shiny hunt for the Dratini that costs like 100,000 coins. Or dollars, I meant to say. Did you forget you can't transfer Gen 1s and Gen 2s? You could in FireRed Leaf Green. FireRed Leaf Green National Dex has everything from Gen 1 to 3. Just you can't actually do it on the Switch because you can only, like, whenever Pokemon Home is available with this game, you can't transfer Pokemon from newer games into FireRed Leaf Green. You can only transfer Pokemon from FireRed Leaf Green into newer games. So even ZA is like that, by the way. Legend ZA, you can't transfer Pokemon from ZA into older games. And when you transfer a Pokemon from an older game into ZA, you can't put it back in the older game. That's what's gonna happen when ZA has Pokemon Home support. Which, by the way, when is that coming out? Like, I was expecting that on Pokemon Day. I really wanted that to get announced on Pokemon Day. Like, I'm pretty sure I said that in my reaction stream to Pokemon Day. I said I don't care if we don't get Generation 10 as long as they give us Pokemon Home support. I mean, that's the thing I wanted the most, was Pokemon Home support with ZA. Because my Shiny Living Dex gets like 200 new Dex entries when Pokemon Home support is available. I'm doing a Shiny Living Dex in Pokemon Home. As soon as ZA support in Home is available, bro, I get like, yeah, I'm gonna probably get like 200 new Dex entries in my Shiny Living Dex. But dude, I don't know when we're getting that. I don't know when we're getting that. My theory is that we're gonna get it when Champions comes out in April. Because Pokemon Champions is also meant to have home support. So we have 3 Pokemon games that are meant to have Pokemon Home support. One of them isn't out yet, it's Champions. FireRed Leaf Green is meant to have home support. Legend ZA is meant to have home support. So my assumption is that, okay, they're just gonna wait for Champions to come out so they can release one big update when Champions comes out, so they can make it so all 3 games can be supported with home, instead of updating it last week for ZA, updating it this week for FireRed, updating it next week for Champion. Like, obviously it's more convenient for them to just do one big update, making all 3 games, FireRed Leaf Green, ZA, and Champions, have some support at the same time compared to doing it one by one. So that's my theory. But then we still have to wait till April, man. We still have to wait till April. I want to use my Dustmane Necrozma against... Oh my god, bro. My friend just gave me Shiny Arceus, Shiny Shaman, and Shiny Deoxys. Nice, dude, for no reason. That's sick. My ZA is insanely done for me. I actually haven't done a living dex, like a shiny living dex in ZA. I just kind of like, I'm doing a mega shiny living dex, or not living dex, but I'm doing a mega shiny dex in ZA, which is why we're shiny hunting for Heatran at the bottom of the screen. It's because Heatran is actually the last mega Pokemon I don't have shiny. So I'm making a video where I'm shiny hunting every single mega Pokemon. Heatran's the last one. It's literally the last one. I've been doing this, by the way, since the day ZA came out. Like literally since the day Legend ZA came out. Day one, I got shiny Pyroar. That was Mega Pyroar. Literally the day ZA came out, I started shiny hunting for Megas. And Heatran is the very last one. And it's the only one I've gone over odds for so far. Which is crazy to think about. The last one is the one I go over odds on. I got Kyogre under odds without the shiny charm. I have the shiny charm for Heatran and we're over odds. Like, that's insane. Even Groudon, I got it under odds with the shiny charm, or with, no, I got it under odds without the charm. I got really lucky for both Groudon and Kyogre, but Heatran with the shiny charm, the only legendary hunt I've done for the megas with the shiny charm, is the only one I've done where I've gone over odds. Like, come on. By the way, this is Heatran's actually my first ever legendary hunt I've ever done that's gone over odds, actually. Dado, welcome in, dude. What is good? What typing is Deoxys? I'm pretty sure it's psychic. It might just be psychic. I'm not sure. I think its typing depends on its form. That might be what it, I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'll get my Abra before Gale of Darkness comes out. Somewhere this month. I forgot that that's releasing. I forgot about that. I actually have that. I have the Switch Online expansion pass. So I could play that. I've never played it too. I've never played any of the spin-off games that weren't on Switch. Like, I've never played Mystery Dungeon. I've never played... I played new Pokemon Snap because I have it. The only spin-off games I have is new Pokemon Snap, Poketopia, and I think that's it. If I'm being honest, I think that's it. Like, those are the only spin-offs I've played. Pokemon Rumble, the one that had those weird sprites. But yeah, someone was complaining. Well, I can't read. Complimenting it in Crispy's Discord. What were they complimenting? Wild, were you the one that made the Charizard for Inferno's new PFE? That's what they were complimenting. Damn. All right, chat. This is Charmander 800. After this check, we're gonna. I just want to showcase my Poketopia Island. Good luck, man. I've been seeing someone shiny hunting Charmander already, and it took 50 hours. Yeah, dude. I saw a TikTok of someone that so far he's at not 1,000. He's at 110 hours on Charmander, which is crazy. All right, no shiny Charmander, 800 encounters in. All right, chat. I'm gonna show you guys my Poketopia Island. Actually, how much hours am I at for this? First played 10 days ago. That means I haven't hit 10 hours yet. If it says first played, Because Poketopia, it says played for 10 hours or more, and this game came out earlier. That means I haven't put in a lot of hours in FireRed yet. I mean, I'm at 800 encounters, so yeah. All right, chat, let me showcase this island, and then that's gonna be it, because I gotta record after. We'll make it to 1,350 Heatrans. Yeah, we'll showcase the island, where we're at. My brother spent 25 hours shiny hunting Charmander on FireRed and 20 on Leaf Green. I'm halfway through Leaf Green and at 15 hours. God damn, dude. That is insane. Alright, I know there's a Hop-Up event, but I don't want to do it because I need to save that for a short. So I need to avoid Hop-Up at the Pokemon Center as much as possible. But yeah. Alright, chat, this is my house. I'll start with the inside because I spawned in here. This is my house so far. There's not much to it, I won't lie. But I got all my storage here. I just got a bunch of junk. Oh. Got a bunch of junk in here. I'm gonna eventually make like a storage place. I'm gonna take this world super seriously, but yeah, I got more storage here. These are all empty. I got some fossils, which is pretty cool. I know they go in a museum, but I don't have the museum unlocked yet. So then up here, this is really cool. I got like a chest here for berries, a crafting bench. I got my Pokedolls. There's Pikachu and Eevee. This is pretty cool. There's my bed area. This is like for valuables. I have all my music discs, Lugia feathers. I just have a bunch of valuables here. This is for the unknown slates. I have one of them, but I don't know which letter it goes to. So I've just been kind of holding on to it, really. Yeah, that's the inside. I still haven't unlocked every move, by the way. There's still Dragonite, Lapras, and Graveler that I need. But yeah. Alright. So I need to avoid the Pokemon Center as much as possible, because I don't want to start that event. I need to save that event for a short. But yeah, I have a lot of Pokemon here. I got Blastoise, Wartortle. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. Oh. Oh! A Chansey plant. That's sick. That's actually for a habitat. I needed that. That's cool. Yeah, I got Vespiquen here. Eventually I'm gonna use that Vespiquen for a honey farm. I need to make a honey farm with that. This is kind of like where they all live. I'm gonna build a house for all of them. Oh, that's cool. They even got stuff on the Pokemon Center for the event. I got a security cam up there too. But yeah, this is where my Goomy is. I'm sure he's happy that it's raining. Okay, back here's just where the professor's home is. I'm gonna redo it too. I haven't spent like too much time. As you can see, I spent a lot of time watering grass. I have a lot of green grass. So I've only put in like 10 hours currently. I've been kind of just playing this late at night when I have nothing to do. There's this area too, which I haven't done much work in. But yeah, let me show off the areas that I did work in. So I hated the red bricks. I hated the red bricks. So I did them all, and now they're like stone. Okay, there's Hop-Up. I need to avoid him. We have a new Pokemon here. Let's see what this is. Oh, let's go. We got Pinsir. Okay, I really wanted Pinsir. I really wanted Pinsir. That's why I built this whole area in the first place. Let's go. Okay. Let's go, dude. There's still 2 more that spawn here, so I need to relocate Pinsir so I could try to spawn the other 2 guys. But yeah, we got Hoppip there. That's the event. I'm trying to avoid it because I want to make a short on that event. So I can't activate the event. But yeah, I retiled everything. My old house used to be here, but I moved it. Now I got the big house. I fixed up this bridge. You know, this little like staircase area I fixed up. I fixed the bridge. I'm gonna do it better though. I spent a lot of time, as you can see, chat, from my world. I'm actually kind of happy it's raining right now because that means I don't have to spend a lot of time watering plants, but I put in a lot of time watering plants. And I have a bunch of habitats just kind of scattered around. But yeah. Let's see if I get a music disc from this. I did not. I have no idea what these things are for. But, I mean, they're cool. I really want to. I think my first big project is going to be redoing this, like, abandoned town. I think this is going to be my first massive project. Is this area right here. And what I would like to do is my next house, when I reach a new comfort level and I can unlock the bigger house, I want to build it right here because you have this really cool walkway and I think it would be really sick. And then plus 2, you have like the relics down here. Can you jump? Yeah, you need to unlock Magikarp. This is what I was talking about before, the unknown slates. I have one of them, but I don't know where it goes. But you need to fill out all of this. And it's really cool. I don't know what you unlock. I wonder if someone's done that already or not, but I need to look it up. There is so much content to be made, like so much YouTube shorts to be made in this game, man. I'm gonna love this game for content. Like, honestly. Let's go. We just got a tree. But yeah, I have another area unlocked, which I've done nothing in so far. I did not want to progress in it because I wanted to finish up. I want to make this area look nice before I start my next area, but I could show it. I have giuboryt here. I want to make this farm bigger. Because obviously I need crops. I also want to rebuild these houses. That's why I put the walkway going to it. I know you can make Pokemon live in actual built houses, which is really cool. And yeah. By the way, chat, this area has a Waves and Winds Easter egg. This painting right here is a Waves and Winds Easter egg, which is pretty cool. So yeah. Instead of spending 120 on merch, I'm gonna spend 40 so I can get Poketopia. I feel like you and Wild would love Poketopia. I feel like you guys would love Poketopia. I'm so excited, yet so nervous for baby no money. But yeah, then there's this area. Which again, I've done nothing in, but this area has so much potential. Bro, like all of these abandoned buildings, I could restore them. This area has so like, dude, this area is gonna take me like 100+ hours. I won't lie. I won't lie. This area is gonna take me 100+ hours to make look amazing. And I'm gonna love every second of it, man. Because, oh my god, bro, all of these buildings would be so cool to restore. Right now, I haven't even restored the Pokemon Center here. All I've done is, like, fixed up Meowth's home. That's all I've done here. I got a Meowth right there. That's, like, it. Is Poketopia based on... Is Poketopia based on real time or random time? It's based on real time. I don't know. This area so far, it's only been nighttime, but I think that's just because I'm technically in the storyline part of this area. So I think this this area is locked at nighttime because I haven't done the tutorial of this area yet. Like, I haven't built the Pokemon Center. But it is based on real life time. So, that's a cool Charizard stamp, bro. That's a really cool stamp. Like, you could day switch. You could day switch to get stuff. I apparently finished that. I finished these apparently without doing anything, really. That's cool. Every time there's the daily stuff, I buy them right away. I buy them immediately. We get to share chapsticks, no longer nervous. Oh my god. Oh, I can build a sand house now. That's cool. I don't know what these are, the pink hut kits. I think it just teaches you how to build a pink hut. Demolition kit. Relocating kit. Huh? Is this like if I want to move my house? Okay, that's cool. I know there's the flooring stuff. Dude, I've been spending money in this game. I've been like buying everything you could buy. You know, I still haven't done any of the friend stuff. I still haven't done it. And there's so much that can be done for that. I'm pretty sure I claimed my Ditto rug. Yeah. By the way, chat, this early game purchase, the Ditto rug, it's not even like a bonus because the Ditto rug that you get for pre-ordering, you can buy it in the shop later on. So you can just, like, there's actually no point of, if you pre-ordered Poketopia because you wanted the Ditto rug, you could just get the Ditto rug at like comfort level 6. Like, everyone gets it. That's why I pre-ordered on Pokemon Center website, because we get the Ditto plush. I'm like, I actually got a pre-order bonus because I got it from the Pokemon Center website. I did pay an extra $10 for the game because I had to pay for shipping. So, sucks to be me, kind of. I really don't know how this area is different coming back, but it's like, I don't understand it. It's as if I'm in a different area. That's a cool painting. That looks like it could be a different form for Sunflora, I won't lie. But yeah, that's my Poketopia island. We're 3 Heatran encounters away from me ending stream. After stream, I'm gonna record a video. So that's cool. I'm currently working on a FireRed Leaf Green video for you guys. So I should get a lot of it done today. What do you want? What do you want, Jover? I appreciate the flower seeds. I might actually just sit here and let it rain. I don't have to water any plants. Also got this nice chair seating area. Pretty cool. I got a cool island. Whoa. God damn. But yeah, this game, chat, I have been having so much fun playing this game. It's just so nice to like play this game and wind down, you know? This game, I feel like just makes you forget about all your problems. That's what Poketopia feels like. Am I able to show off my pictures real quick? Wait, let's do our final Heatran encounter of the stream, and then I'm gonna show off my pictures. No shiny. No shiny at all for today's stream. Alright, chat. Let's show off the pictures I took. So, this is my gallery. There isn't much. There's only 12. This was taken on the security cam. Save to console album. You can do that? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The fact that you're able to do that. Yeah, we got this really cool image. That was on the security cam. We got this selfie. This selfie while it was raining. The scenery was amazing. I took this of Machamp boxing. I got a picture of Lugia when I found the Lugia. I took 2 pictures of him. I got a picture of Kyogre. I got Charmander just chilling. That's such a cool picture. I got Drifloon sleeping. I got this picture for some reason just goes hard. I don't know what it is, man. But we got that Pokemon Center destroyed. Here I got a bunch of Pokemon sleeping. And I got 2 pictures of Ho-Oh. Which is really cool. So yeah, I think this is my favorite picture that I've taken. Chat, the security camera feature is really cool. It's really cool. Like I can just... Oh, it stopped raining. Okay, no, it's still raining. I could just sit down right here. Boom. You can't open the menu. Okay, so I gotta go here. Security cam. Oh yeah. I have it placed in a bad spot, I won't lie. But this thing is really cool. There's Hoppip. Like, dude, you could take some nice, like... Bro, you could take some crazy wallpaper shot. This is a cool shot right here. I won't even lie. This is a pretty cool shot. I'm gonna take that. Like, that's cool, man. I love Poketopia. It is such a fun game. It's such a fun game, dude. And I'm not gonna continue in the story until I like perfect this main area. So yeah. But anyway, chat, I appreciate every single one of you that tuned into today's stream. Still hunting for that Heatran and Charmander, man. Heatran, I'm more like, bro, how have we not gotten this thing yet? We're over odds. We're over odds for Heatran now. All right, let's see what we can raid. Let's raid. Let's raid Game Boy Luke. He's currently playing Poketopia. I haven't raided him in a while. He's in the UK, so he just doesn't stream at this time. Let's raid Game Boy Luke. I love his content, man. So yeah, we're gonna raid Game Boy Luke over on YouTube and on Twitch. Wait, hold up. Let me just set up my iPad real quick. On Twitch, we will raid. Who's live? Who's live? Party Arlie is live playing Poketopia as well. We're gonna raid Arlie over on Twitch. So yeah, make sure you show some love to the raiders or the people we're raiding. Make sure you let them know where you came from. And yeah, I appreciate every single one of you who tuned into today's stream. And yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. Chinese Charmander and Heatran. But yeah, I appreciate every single one of you who tuned in today's stream. And yeah, catch y'all tomorrow. Peace.